in space, no one can hear you scream. Fucking hell. Tonight's review from the kitchen. Alien. Yeah. Alien. Ooh. Yeah, because they re-released it, didn't they, for its 40th anniversary. Yeah, Alien. So I went watching it, of course. Pretty good print, although it was a bit dark, I found. Yeah, I remember the original prints being a bit lighter than that, or whether that's because they didn't put enough light on in the projector. Yeah, I mean, save a bit of power, money, whatever. Yeah, I don't know, but even so, it was still a good print. Yeah, and watched it again. I'm sure they released it 5 years ago for 35th, and I went watching it then. Yeah, so here we are at 40th. Watched it again. And of course, I mean, we all know the plot. Nostromo, outer space, alien planet, eggs, facehugger, chestburster, Geiger's alien, and everything just blows up, yeah? So we basically know the plot, yeah? So we don't have to go through that in detail. Just a few general comments overall, yeah, about Alien, because again, it's probably hard now to appreciate the impact that Alien had at the time when it first came out, yeah, 79, 80. It first got to our local audience in January 1980, yeah, and I used to help out there, and I were only like 15, 16, but I got to see it Alien, yeah, 3 years before I was legally supposed to have seen it. And at the time I was absolutely mad on Alien, completely, yeah. I had them all. I had Book of Alien, Geiger's Alien, the photo novel, remember the photo novel by Richard J. Noble, weren't it? I had that. I had the poster. I've still got my poster here, of course. Still got it. I had front of house set. I had me 8mm, yeah. And most of them I've got rid of. I've just got still the odd one or two left. But like I say, at the time, I mean, 40 years later, umpteen sequels, yeah. But then it was completely new. Imagine being 15 and seeing something like Geiger's artwork at the time, and seeing Alien for the first time, and it was all fresh, new, and it was just awesome. You couldn't believe it. I mean, when you look at the Geiger drawings and all that, and his paintings, even now, I mean, they did look alien. I mean, they do look alien, don't they? Bizarre stuff. I mean, I know he were a lot into occult as well, weren't he, Geiger? Whether that had an influence or not, I don't know. But you look at them designs, and it's completely otherworldly. They almost look supernaturally, don't they? And of course, in the movie, I mean, a brilliant job of, you know, realising that stuff, yeah. And another thing about the film at the time, yeah, was the chestburster. I mean, everybody talked about that. Oh, wait till you see it, yeah. You'll never guess what comes out of his chest, and it's gory as hell and blah de blah, yeah. So just as much as the alien thing and the designs and all that, the chestburster as well were a major talking point at the time, yeah. And I think it's the same with all of these films like Halloween's or your Friday 13th or your Aliens or your whatever, yeah. when they first came on the scene, yeah, awesome. You couldn't believe it. It was like, huh? But of course, no. I mean, yeah, it's like, but yeah, I mean, Alien is slow by today's standards. Yeah, very slow moving, very slow build up. And the best Aliens, I think, are the first two anyway, whereas the second one were more of an action movie, really. The first one is more of a slow suspense builder, but they complement each other quite well, I think. As for the rest of the Aliens, of course, I'll come to them later. But yeah, it's very slow, but it's atmospheric as hell. And the thing that impresses now, even now today, is obviously the production design, which became a bit of a template to Scott, yeah, where he was with his light and his sets, and the set's probably influenced a bit by Star Wars, where everything's dirty, yeah, and everything kind of looks worn and all that. Very impressive production, yeah, values in Alien. I mean, you could argue it's probably the best of the lot in production values, I think, Alien. The look of it is just fantastic. Exceptionally well acted movie as well, Alien, yeah. Which is a surprise when you read up on it. That I don't think back then Scott got on well with his actors, did he? He weren't really an actor's director. He were more into the sets and the lights, yeah. But it's very well acted, and they're all good in it, yeah. I mean, they're going about now about Sigourney Weaver, about how it started her on the road to like superstardom, you know, which it did, of course. And it seemed like all the talk were about her, but I kind of always liked Veronica Cartwright in it. I liked her look in that, as, you know, with a punk hairdo. And, oh God, what we do, we get the shuttle and get the hell out of here. We're always talking with mate about how she's good at stress, doing stress, Veronica Cartwright. And it was the same with Invasion at Body Snatchers movie from '78, weren't it? Stressed out in that as well. So if you ever want an actress for do stress, get Veronica Cartwright in it. And I think it's surprising as well how little you actually see of the alien. Yeah, it's very. It's almost like I bet if you stuck all scenes of Alien together in movie, they won't come to much than maybe about a minute. Yeah. But I never liked the ending much, actually, the last 5 minutes where you see too much of it and it looks a bit manning a suity, yeah, especially when it's dangling outside a shuttlecraft, yeah. I prefer the 8mm ending, actually. More about that in a sec. I think one of the standout scenes in it, though, is where Dallas goes into the tunnels to try and flush it out. Doot 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 doot. Oh God, it's moving right towards you. But yeah, I mean, I went to cinema. They were about at third full. There weren't that many in really, but I still enjoyed it, and it's still a classic horror. But even then, we back in '79, '80. We knew about the cocoon sequence even then. It was years before we eventually got to see it. I think it came out on DVD, innit? With the cocoon scene with Dallas, yeah. And I'd include that in my, you know, say it, me Alien cut. I know they did that one a few years later, didn't they, with additional scenes in. But apart from the cocoon sequence, apart from the cocoon sequence, I'd leave all rest. I'd just have mine exactly as the cinema print, but with the cocoon sequence and the 8mm ending, yeah. Alien 3, never a big fan. Yeah, let's kill all characters off that we liked in the second one. Yeah, great idea that, mate. You know, number 4, alright for about an hour, and then it fell apart, didn't it? What's it? Never a fan of either Alien Predators, Prometheus, less said the better, and Laston. What were Laston? Laston, Alien Covenant, I never even bothered with, to be honest. Never even bothered, just not got round to it, can't be bothered, yeah. There's only as movies, there's only first 2 that are any good, I think. And it's also, as well, as these go on, they try to rewrite the history of it all, yeah. It's like when you see the space jockey in the original Alien, yeah. That's an alien. There's no doubt about it, yeah. There's no way that's some kind of crappy helmet that opens up and there's some humanoid type figure below it, yeah, or inside it, yeah. What a load of bullshit. That was some crap that they invented 30 odd years later for Prometheus, weren't it? Yeah. But when you watch the Alien back in '79 and when I watch it now, it's the same. That is an alien to me, yeah, and it is. It's a sort of rewriting that goes on in various movie franchises. It's same with Empire Strikes Back. When I watch Empire Strikes Back, yeah, to me Boba Fett has not got a New Zealand accent and there isn't 50 million of him all over the galaxy, yeah. What a load of bollocks. He's just this super badass bounty hunter, yeah, with voice. He's now got to be dead, like, you know, yeah. But people who see him later, they think it's the other, but it's not. I go back to the time, yeah. When you go back to the time when you first see these movies, you take with you through the years the kind of vibe that you got then, the impression that you got then, yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's my review, or a few comments regarding Alien, and hope you enjoyed it. And but it's not see you later just yet, because next we're going to have a look at the 8mm version, yeah. I'll stick the you'll be able to watch that on my next blog, yeah. So that's my review of Alien. Final story. Yeah, claim to fame this, right? It were in December '94, yeah. December '94, when I got a bit of cash. I went to New York for a week, yeah. Did it on cheap kind of thing. Anyway, and I saw 3 films while I was there. It was Leon, but it weren't called Leon over there. It was The Professional, it was called. I saw Miracle on 34th Street, the Dickie Attenborough one, and I saw Stargate, yeah. And I saw them all at this theatre on Broadway, Sony Theatre, yeah, on Broadway. I don't know whether it's still there or not, but one night it was about 8 o'clock at night and I'm walking back to digs, like, you know, and I walked past this theatre and red carpet were out, yeah. And I thought, oh, they're having some kind of premiere or whatever. So I'm outside and I seen, like, you know, so I looked inside and it looked like they were all inside with cameras and stuff like this, yeah. And I can't exactly remember who it were inside. It were either Patrick Stewart they were interviewing or it were Ben Kingsley. I can't remember. Anyway, so they all seem to be inside. So I'm stood outside on my own, yeah. Thought, oh right, they've already arrived, like, you know. So I'm just stood there near doors. This limo pulls up about 20 foot away, yeah. Out gets Sigourney Weaver, yeah. And she was with this other woman. And she got out and she had this light grey suit on and skirt, yeah. And she got out and she starts walking up, and I thought, she's supposed to be tall, Sigourney Weaver. I'll check out how tall she is, yeah. Because I'm just over 6 foot, right. So I'm stood there and she walks up with her mate, yeah, and she's talking to her. So she didn't see me at all. And I didn't say anything to her as they walked past. But as she walked past, I checked it out, yeah, and she was about my height, yeah. So she is tall, Sigourney Weaver. She's about 6 foot, easy, yeah. And they walked straight past me and into the cinema. Like, I thought, right. So that was my claim to fame on that week holiday in New York. I had Sigourney Weaver walk straight past me, and I confirmed she's like about 6 foot, yeah. So, there you go. Anyway, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later. But stay tuned for the Alien Digest. Yeah. See ya.